Well, here we are.
Hi,
Brooke.
Brooke's here.
We nearly didn't have a couple of our team today. Lucy was supposed to be here, but Lucy's not very well. So let's all think positive thoughts for Lucy. Sending them now. See, look, this is like the bat sing. We're going to do, that's Batfink. We're going to do a Batman show. Anyway, today, woohoo! We've been looking forward to this one. So if anyone watched the quiz night last week, you would have seen how I accidentally exposed myself as a rap hoe. The answer to nearly every question was a rapper. And just coincidentally, this week we're doing a show on our favourite rappers. So tonight we have Jackie, we have Amanda, Trish, Mike, Christine and Brooke and Lucy in the chat because she's look, poor Luce. But we're going to do Lucy's choices. And look, you guys, let us know your favourites in the chat. So what are we going to do? Guess what? I'm participating because they made me. So I had to think this week. I had to think about things I like. So I might go first. We're going to talk a bit about rappers. We'll just do one each. We'll go around circles so I don't get bored. We're going to do some talk about our rappers, where they're from. Now we're looking at idol rappers, so they must have been from an idol group originally, trained in the idol system. They can be soloists now or still in the group. Oh look, we've got so many people here. Hi, Bron. Okay, we've got a lot of people here. A lot of people. All right, look. I am starting. Who did I start with? Let me see. Where's my photos? We've got photos. We've got clips. Okay, who should I start with? Let's start with new boy, Hongjoong. My son. Hongjoong, yes. Hongjoong is my son. So I've included a photo here from
He's not my son.
Name because, well, look, I'm trying hard. I'm trying hard to keep him in the family, but I might have to divorce him. So the mullet. That's when I first sort of. I watched ATs, but I first stand them with Say My Name. That's what I went. They're my alt group, basically. As soon as this dropped, it's like they're my alts. Mm-hmm. And then there's him with the black hair. But he's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Man. He's a man, all right. He's a man.
Right. I just heard
Mike.
Look.
Priorities. We don't. Mike doesn't have to mute himself when he's pouring. We know he's alive if we hear the pouring sound. Because there were some close calls. There were some close calls last week, I'll tell you, with Mike. Really thought he was dead at some point, or he was going into a.
I tripped over my dog. Okay, it's okay.
My kids were discussing. We were watching YouTube the other day, and the YouTubers were talking about, like, this isn't alcohol because you can't drink alcohol on YouTube. And I was like,
apple juice.
Oh, we do.
We do. I watch a reactor who smokes pot doing reactions to. He's hilarious. It depends if it's legal too in your country. All right, so I'm going to show you now what I picked for Hongjoong. I can't even remember. No, of course I picked Say a Name because that was, that one. And what I love about Hongjoong is there's a little giggle before he starts a lot of his raps. He does that little giggle, and I'd never used to really get into that sort of higher voiced nasally rappers. I usually got into the deep voices like Mingy and Top and things like that. But I don't know. Now I'm just a rap hoe, as we know, and he's my son. So I Say My Name. I really love, despite the questionable hair, Thanks. I think his raps in Thanks are beautiful. I love raps that sort of, I don't know, I really like the ones that go with the beat really nicely. Or, I like any sort of rap. What am I even saying? Across the beat or with the beat, I don't even care. But I just think his raps in Thanks are just superb. And then the last one was something that I can't remember, so I'm just going to play it. Like, I literally made this clip. I made this clip 10 minutes ago, and I can't remember what the last one is. So let's just watch it. Oh my god, that's right. Illusion is one of my favourite. It's one of my favourite songs. Illusion was one of my favourite AT songs. I was Team Illusion all the freaking way, and both that one. I wanted to put Mingy's in, but like Mingy's part in Illusion is gorgeous as well. It gives me goosebumps, especially his rap at the end. So yeah, they're my that's my first one. Some of my favourites. I mean, we all know it's too hard to pick favourites, and I asked the team to pick their favourites, and then some gave me too many, some gave me too little, so I just took liberties and just added my favourites onto theirs, or cut theirs in half, or the show's a bit of a mess. But if they look surprised, that's why. Jackie, give us one of your favourite rappers.
Well, let's just start with Taeyong from NCT, Super M, and CTU because he's in everything. But I don't know how I can't really. You can pick any song that he's in. I don't even remember what I gave you. There were so many choices I had.
I know.
I find him.
I forgot mine in 5 minutes.
I mean, not only is he in like a ton of groups, but he's very versatile, I think.
Yeah.
And I know I didn't kind of give you this one clip, but like he'll do some faster stuff, but then he can also kind of back it up and go to things like City 127. That's got a much more slower kind of nice beat to it. So I kind of think he can kind of do it all.
Because you get the rap, then you get the sing rap,
yeah,
which is sort of it's you're like, oh god, are they singing or rapping? All right, let's check out your clips.
I mean, he's from SM. He has to do both.
He has to be very versatile. Here we go.
My back said that you look so yes and chance. Got me come on, somebody dick to your toxic.
Yeah, play. I play stay claim stash dirt dog. 내 지다 내려는 건 됐어. 지금 이대로 got the best ever messed up. 의심이 겹치고 저 bring it to the
I just
Wow.
Wow.
Got bonus members in that.
Yes.
That was so good. Okay.
He's just,
okay.
it's like I could just listen all
I'll be
day.
so tired at the end of this show because these just get me so hyped and my adrenaline's going, I'm sitting on the spot. It's really bad. Amanda.
Well, that was almost a wrap there.
Amanda, go Amanda!
Okay, I did not know that Frankie was gonna take some, so like I don't know how I got this one, but I got top.
Yeah,
she let me have top.
I went last, so you'd already had top. I was going to take him.
I mean,
he's my alt of alts, yeah.
Yeah. So he was my first, my first sort of rapper bias dude, and he's fantastic.
You see those thighs though? You could eat those thighs. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. But we're talking about the rapping now.
It's not rating thighs.
That's a different show, Mike.
That's how to get demonetized. That's how we get demonetized, rating thighs.
Yeah. So, again, he's pretty versatile. Like, he's mostly known as a rapper, but every once in a while he pulls out some singing, and you're like, hey, all right, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he does some. I'll cry when he sings.
Oh God, the last Big Bang song. Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
You know. Yeah. Unfortunately, right now he doesn't do any rapping. He just makes wine and goes to the moon. So, like,
when is he going to the moon?
I
don't know. I really
rapping
wish
on
he wouldn't
the
do that,
moon.
but you know,
he's gonna be rapping on the moon, man.
Makes me very nervous. But
he is going to rap on the moon. You know this, don't you?
Totally gonna.
Shall I show something? Amanda gave me one, so I added two of my faves.
Oh well, okay.
Mass media 침착하고 새 영감을 감당해 좀 닫아립니다 나 명상을 걸 할 사람들 즐기는 저 사람들 어쩌면 그냥 별뜻 없이 그 전에 자꾸 춤을 추던 어젯밤 저만의 빛이 나는 아름다운 one last smile.
That was low.
At the end of that clip.
That was low.
Oh God, that's it's so beautiful though, and I like that you added that though, Frankie, because I think when we think of top, we do think typically more of the fast rapping, like you know, he's sort of
the hard syncopation,
a thing going around one time about like that rap in Doom Dada that's so fast, and that when he performed it live, he had to pull himself back because he would frequently go too fast for the backing track, like, and it's already so fast.
Yeah.
So,
and
but it's nice. when you realize, like, yeah, he can do a lot. Like, there's.
I added hi in there because I just love that bit of him dancing afterwards. I cry over it. I cry over it. His hair. That's my favorite top hair as well. Just getting slightly distracted. And that Last Dance, they did that one of their last concerts, their second last concert in before they went into the military in Seoul, and they played that, and they had Tops. You know, they had his part from the MV in there. Fucking talk about ugly crying. I've never ugly cried so hard in my fucking life. So, yeah. Trish.
You can tell.
Mike, you can interrupt.
I just wanted to say, you can tell the rappers that are in the industry that are inspired by Top, because Top has a very distinctive syncopation, the way he speaks. So you can hear him and all these other little boys that are trying to be Top. It's just like, it's kind of like, he is the mold. You know what I mean?
Have you seen, sometimes you see, like, on variety shows and stuff, like, these newer, younger rappers meeting him, and they're just, like, awestruck, or, like, they get dumped. Like, Bobby got goofy when he met him, because it was, like, Top, right?
Yeah.
All those interactions between Icon and Winner and Big Bang were freaking hilarious, too. Yeah. On the YG, the YG stuff.
I loved
have you seen him do? Have you seen that clip of him singing No Diggity? Back in I think it's at their dorm. Oh, it's amazing. He's just. His voice remember just comes...
No Diggity.
Oh my god, amazing! All right, Trish.
Okay. Well, we know the answer is always Yuto.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Yuto from Pentagon. I know.
Trish.
I never would have guessed.
I know. Shocking. Yeah, here he is in his.
It's almost a nip notch in that picture, though.
It is.
Nearly double nip knot, but just one nip.
But yeah, this is kind of his. This is sort of his Japanese rocker look, and I like his really deep voice. He seems like a cool person too, and it's like I like all this, like when he raps with Usak. And I don't know. And then, of course, there's the whole Utoda, that is in a lot of the raps and stuff too. Yeah. So he's just cool.
All right. Let's see what we've got here. Trish. Oh my god. Oh my.
Dr. Bebe. Still the king.
I can't even remember him with short hair.
Yeah, Dr. Bebe era.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's funny how
my favorite Pentagon song.
Mike mentioned about like seeing how Top influences and stuff, and that one chunk of Cerberus just reminds me of that one GD and Top, like the velour suits and the way he was sort of dancing against the wall, like the
back and forth
dance.
Yeah,
like
three of them.
I nearly put Judder
in. He and Usak and Kino had such fun with that. You could just tell.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like it was hilarious. That was. I just watched that a couple of times while I was editing because I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Okay, Mike. Who are you going to talk about first?
The hardest working man in K-pop. We're gonna go with Mark Lee.
Mark Lee.
You know what? When he debuted with NCT, I think he kind of shocked people. Like how? Well, no, he did. Yeah, I'm talking
NCTU.
Wait, I heard someone talking in the bit. Yeah, I'm talking about 7 Cents.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of shocked people. You know what I mean? It was all very...
it was so good.
Interesting. And he was so good. And then, for me, I always think of him as a rapper. I mean, he's gone into singing quite a bit lately. But, I mean, he is the voice of NCT at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because he's in everything, NCT.
He's in everything.
It's always a joke, right? Whenever SM announces they've got a new group coming out, and you're like, "What's Mark's role?" Like,
even if it's a girl group, You know,
Yeah, some of the Twitter memes about Mark.
Mark is
hilarious.
Nespa. Let's be honest.
I mean, now with the whole hype thing, maybe he's in BTS now too. I don't know.
oh,
I would pay for an RM Mark collab. Let's be honest. That would
Yeah, he
be
doesn't have to
money.
enlist. Let's milk him to death because he's not can't enlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Look.
Right?
Let's watch Mike's clips.
여전히 어딘가로 이름 모르지 여기는 이름 모를 홀로 몇 밤을 자도 펴지 않는 어딘가에서도 결국 you think you big boy throwing 3 stacks I'ma show you what a ball you a mismatch opinionated but I'm always spitting straight facts don't back I'ma throw this on 흘러넘쳐 guts 잃어버린 것 어디서도 make it pop keep on moving like a quant 내 앞을
Hey! Look, I remember
every time that jumping clip with 3 stacks comes on, I'm just like, this is the best rap ever.
Oh my god!
I need
I
to
think
run back so bad.
Every time we go on a road trip in my house, somebody has to go, it's a long ass ride.
Oh man!
It's a long ass ride.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look,
what was the dream song that he said longest ride into? I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Oh, I can't remember. It's an iconic line. I tell you.
It is too.
Look, I remember when the 7 Cents first came out, and there was you watching. I used to watch a lot of reactors, right? And they were the first shot of Mark in the shower with his little beret and his weird outfit. Everyone's like, oh, "Lol!" And then he opens his mouth, and everyone's like, "Shuts the fuck up!" Like, oh my god, my god, so good, Christine.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay in the same area you were in, Frankie. I'm going to talk about Mingy. Mingy.
It's a good area.
Mingy. Yes. I mean, ATs are my alts. And I had, when I wanted to talk about rappers I love, I had both Hongjoong and Mingy on my choices. And so I'm happy to talk about either of them. I love them both. Mingy and his deep voice and his fix on is just incredible.
Yeah, he is.
All and right. I picked I think I only gave you one clip of each of my picks, but I'm excited to see if there's the Wonderland was the first one that came to mind for me.
Might be small. I don't know. I can't even. As I said, I edited in my sleep. I can't really remember.
And that hair, the hair with the Rengoku hair that he's got going in that the orange and the yellow. I just love it.
That was a win. Yeah. That was a win for everyone. That one. Okay, here we go.
Ran out for next shot. 손잡고 달려 내가 달려가는 get money. I got a window 외쳐대. 길을 쳐 이 길의 시작은 창피한 법 위상과 비상을 한끗 차로 꿈이 완전 갈리는 것. 쏜다 길을 비켜라 내가 나가 날 번쩍 하나 둘하면 종종
I had to add his iconic dance in Wonderland as well. There's no way you get through that song without adding that part.
And Wonderland and the Mama performance of Wonderland when he rips his shirt open. I mean,
things happen.
He's just things happen.
That was epic.
Epic. Yeah.
Epic.
He is. It was.
Oh, poor Lucy's struggling. She's
I can't dance in the hospital.
Oh,
Lucy.
You can, Lucy, but they'd keep you there, okay?
Perhaps in another wing.
Yeah.
Button allergy, yes.
Brooke, tell us about one of your rappers.
Yeah, so the first rapper I picked was RM Namjoon from BTS, which I stole straight out of Jackie's hands.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way to grab him from you.
I mean,
the things I would do with this man.
We know
that photo in the leather jacket. My God.
Yeah.
Take him to dinner.
Wow.
I don't know how respectfully I would be, Amanda. I don't know how respectful.
Mike, respectful. The man deserves respect.
Yeah. Get a word in while you can.
Yeah, he's my bias in BTS, second bias after Top. So I was like, he has to be in here. And I tried to follow the rules with the clips that I sent.
You might be the only one, Brooke.
I was in a dancing mood, so all of my
what rules? Rules are meant to be broken.
You're lucky that I didn't
right.
have RM Frankie because I would have just given you all of
I'm making rules next time that if look,
I'm just
right,
sit here. Take mono, listen to this.
Let's have a look.
꼬이는 거다 버려 썩었어 몽도마도 전부 다 burn up 썩었어 우생 클랜처럼 프리즌 못 앉아지 웃어 소원했던 슈퍼히로 이제 진짜 된 거 같아 근데 갈수록 뭐 말들이 많어 누군지 baby what's your mouth 이건 back on track once upon a time we learn how
Yeah, I might have added mic drop. And yeah, that first clip, I couldn't download the first clip of yours. Hence the
Persona. Thank you for putting that in.
I
love that.
I
It's
forgot
so
I
great.
did my clip
Persona non grata.
from the early career and a clip from more recently.
Yeah. I kind of did that as well. Actually, we're going to have a look at Lucy's now. So, hello, my name's Lucy. No, I can't do a British accent. Lucy's gonna kill me. We're gonna go with Zico. So Lucy picked Zico, who was a rapper with Block B. Lucy
He's
can
still
type
in
in the
Block B.
chat. Oh, it's still Block B. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Lucy can put in the chat why she likes him so much. But in the meantime, let's watch the clip I made for Zico.
달싹이지 아원이자 심포한 문장 삐끗하면 돼 해석은 내 몫이고 사상 둠칫 몸쓸 준비 서울 전체를 무대 삼아 누비 Thank you my haters 영광을 너에게 앞으로 손수내 서사서 줬으니 난 가톨릭 죽을 위기에 처해
Wow.
I love Rosario so
Rosario.
much.
Yeah. That was gorgeous. I really like that.
Rosario is so good.
Oh, it's back to me. Okay, my second rapper. We're a bit light on the girls here. So, the ladies, the women, I don't know, like, they're girls to me.
The females.
Let's see. The females, thank you. Well, I can't even say females these days. We got Soyeon from Idol.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. Look, she beautiful.
queen.
Look at she got the
is.
brown eyes,
So
and the
young
blonde
is
hair, and the black
My
eyes.
husband's
gorgeous.
And she's very, very fierce, but she's also a great writer. She's a singer, and she does different styles of rap. I mean, she's just the overall package. She's just amazing.
Yeah.
And I picked a couple of clips where I thought she's doing different things. So let me show you those. Different styles.
멋진 일이 생길 것만 같아 여기저기 이제 내 이름을 trouble and you running it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown
Yes.
Yes.
I love Katie Ace and her rap out of Oh My God. Oh, one of my favourite raps of all time. The way the piano comes in halfway through. Oh, the little staccato sort of piano. I would just play that over and over again. I love that part so much. Okay, Jackie.
All right. We'll go with J-Hope, who, of course,
J-Hope.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, all the rappers, of course, in that group are amazing. I find J-Hope to be like very mesmerizing in his, way he raps, and it to me gets kind of very heady and trance-like, and you kind of get lost in the vibe of him. So I really enjoy listening to his stuff. It kind of sometimes it feels. I mean, his stuff now, like outside his solo stuff, is a lot heavier and kind of feels a little darker. But his lyrics aren't always so dark. I mean, they're they're definitely interesting though.
Okay, let's look at Jackie's compilation.
Yeah, I'm thirsty 배려하게 타고 숨이 차오르고 뒤틀린 현실에 눈 감는 매일 밤 울리는 비극에 오르고
저부터 유행 관점 사이퍼 트랙이 나오면 헤이러들 완전
There's Cypher Part 3. Oh my God. But yeah, when I first got into K-pop, that was it. That was everything to me at the time. And it's still right up there.
It doesn't hurt that he can dance his ass off.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
he is just
Yeah.
so
There's a
entertaining
few
to
rapper
watch.
singers.
And he can
rapper
sing. He
dancers.
sings.
And
He's
he
got a
can
beautiful
sing.
voice. I remember
mean-
he's just so his mixtape that he put out, The Dream
Multi-talented.
World, was so good.
Yeah.
Hope World.
So, but no one can match Top in his rapping and dancing.
Okay, Frankie.
Amanda.
I think GD would probably say something else, but whatever.
I too am gonna go with lady rapper.
Okay. Amanda, you are awesome.
I'm going with the queen. Like
Wrong one.
It's literally the queen of Korean hip hop. She is
my female alt, by the way, Amanda, just so you know.
Same. Like Yoon Marais, also known as Natasha, also known as Tasha, also known as Gemini. She has like 16 different stage names. T3. She is amazing. She's amazing. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize, because she's had mostly a solo career, a lot of people don't realize that she did originally debut in a group. She was with a group called Uptown that sort of tragically went away. And then she was in a duo called Tash Annie with a girl who rapped under the name Annie. So, and she's also in the group MFBTY with her husband, Tiger JK, and their friend Busy, which MFBTY stands for My Fans Are Better Than Your Fans, but most fans thought it stood for Mother Effin' Busy Tiger Yoon Marais. And like, just at their last comeback, like,
and I stand for both.
That's what people thought it was, and he was like, "All right, that works."
Yeah, whatever works.
It does.
But, okay. And she's also like, she's an incredible singer. She like just gorgeous. Her, she does OSTs, and that like her one OST for Dots was like, shot through the roof kind of thing. I just, and one of the things that's kind of nice about her, when we're doing this and trying to find the clips and the pictures and stuff, when you buy us rappers, it is really, really hard to get shots where they are not dressed or hairstyled problematically, because so many Korean stylists believe that the culture goes with the... But when you see Yoon Marais in braids, in locks, she's Black. Her dad is African American.
Yes, she is.
She can do this because that's her hair. Like, that's... She gets to. So, and she's actually... she's got songs like Black Happiness and songs that talk about the struggle that she's had as a Black Korean. Like, she dropped out of high school because of the bullying and stuff. So, she is
an amazing human being.
And her rap style, like, I can't remember which rapper it was, but there's a documentary about rappers in Korea, and in the section where they're talking about her husband, they're talking about, this other rapper is talking about how it must be such a struggle to be married, to be a rapper who's married to Yoon Marais, because she has the career that every rapper in Korea wants to have. Like, every male rapper wishes they had her career, because she is so popular and so just everywhere. And it, like, it's neat to see sometimes in the world, women rappers get looked down upon and like, oh, they're not as good as men. But like, to see that the male rappers in Korea like idolize her, like she's their idol, is really cool, because there's a lot of misogyny running around, and
but she has the cred. She's got totally got the cred.
She does, and it's so nice to see that she is valued for that. So
okay, let's check it out. This first song is one of my faves.
쏠려 두 손가락 평화의 상징 친구와 함께 지낸 여행 방뜨기 방방 다 함께 I live my life the way I want 맘대로 하면 돼. Alright.
Fun fact, if you go watch a Bang Diddy Bang Bang, RM is in that music video.
They do a lot. He's in a few of their like feel good music crossovers and stuff, and they take him along as their little mentee kind of thing.
Apprentice,
right?
Yeah, which is lovely. It's nice when you see that, like, see that in the community, that the way that they will all collab with each other and support each other. And if you're following them on, all these different rappers on Twitter, you often will see them like talking about other people's music and releases and stuff, because it's such a small community that they really support each other, which is so counterintuitive to what we see in K-pop fandom so often, right?
Yes.
Ever, just so I'm saying.
Okay, Trish, who's your next rapper?
All right. Next we have from my alt group SF9, the male version of Venus, Zuho.
Yes, right.
He's another one. His voice is so distinctive. It's like one of those voices where it's like, it could be a song I've never heard before, and as soon as he starts, I'll be like, "Yep, Zuho," and he's the funniest guy, the sweetest guy, the most easily scared guy. He's just great.
Do we have SF9 in a haunted house?
Oh, I mean, there's been some videos where it's like jump
lush.
scare stuff where like he just loses his absolute mind,
We should actually watch some of those on here. We should do idols being scared.
I love those.
Yeah.
And then, pepper in a little of like Yunho from ATEEZ just being like, "What? Oh, hi, ghost! Like, welcome to my house."
Yes, he's very like, "Oh, whatever."
Yeah.
All right.
Junie from Ace would have to be on the jump scare one too.
Oh, I love
he
it.
loses his mind too.
Oh my God. Out of all the clips, hang on, just let me find your clip. Just keep talking about Zuho while I find your clip, because of course it hasn't uploaded even after I checked
Zuho,
everything.
his real name is Beck Juho, and no, it's just, I think I like how like people kind of discover who weren't familiar with SF9 discovered him in the group when they were on Kingdom, and and you had that the male version of Venus stage where everybody's just like, "Who is this man?" But yeah.
Let's have a look. Okay. It's coming.
Did you lose my clips?
No, I made your clip.
Yes.
We had this issue last week where if I do all my stuff on one computer and then I do my live streams on another computer, and sometimes I get here and StreamYard hasn't uploaded it, but it's here. I've just uploaded.
Okay.
So 2 seconds. And what are your other favourite songs, Trish? From what do you recommend from SF9 for noobs? Oh, hang on. Don't worry, I don't even want to talk to you now because it's here. I'm only joking.
Everything.
I'm only joking. Like, look, what are they actually saying? Because it's not going to be put it in here, okay?
I can't remember now. I know I knew it once. I knew at one point, but
you just give up.
I mean, if Zuho wants to put it in you, what are you gonna do?
Here, so just go with it. That's what we hear when we
it's
hear
one of those misheard lyrics,
Yeah. It's like Taemin and his kick a puppy, kick a puppy. No, is it save a puppy? It's hug a puppy, hug a puppy, hug a puppy. That's right.
Hug a puppy.
Mike. Mike, who's your next rapper?
Well, I'm gonna stick with. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna stick with that. I'm gonna go with Changbin because I'm gonna save the best for last.
Okay.
All right, because you know what? I think for Changbin though, he is, in my opinion, of all the rappers in Stray Kids, he has the best flow, and I like the tone of his voice and his syncopation, but he definitely stands out to me. And he does solo work as well. And I think if Frankie did the clip right, I think he shows that he could stand on the stage with any solo rapper, period.
Yeah.
Agree.
All right, let's check him out. Mike, your clip is...
All right, Mirror Mirror, Chef's Kiss. If you haven't heard it, download it, go to Spotify, listen to it. Great song.
Yeah, it's.
All I gotta say.
I hadn't heard it, and I was like, "Woo!" That's why this thing took me so long. Christine, who's your next on the list?
So I'll talk about. So we've covered 2 of the rappers from this group. I'm going to cover the 3rd rapper, which is Suga from BTS, Yoongi, August D. Oh my God, that mint Yoongi photo.
Sexy as fuck.
I tell you,
Gorgeous.
just baby is the facts. Yep. So he's always been my favorite of the 3 rappers in BTS. Suga's voice, I just love his voice, and I love his style, and I feel like kind of like how Mike mentioned with Changbin, I feel like Suga has a style that he's on par. I don't want to say who is a, who could make it in the hip hop world, but I feel like his style and his flow is very much something that's respected outside of the K-pop community.
Mm-hmm.
So, and beyond that, what he writes, his writing style, he's just so. The way he can turn a phrase is just incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and what I like, you'll see, I have added a clip to yours. I like
again. I picked off the top of my head, so
yeah. The clip I added, I liked in that, in some parts, it's almost like he's breathing.
I agree, Lucy.
Part of the rap. His breathing is actually, it's emphasized, and it's actually part of the rap. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see in the clip as well. He's probably
in his
my
flow.
favorite. It's
he definitely respects tableau. It's for sure.
Yeah.
I hear that.
All right. Here we go.
거쳐가는 놀이터 손짓에 따라서 발렵한 작은 공이처 성적은 왕대 놈 미쳐버린 범광의 flow 개체 출신의 영대 몸 그게 내가
Just the
it makes me cry. Like he's so good.
Yeah. He's so
so
good.
good.
Fucking desperate. Yeah, I played that non-stop in my car. What a hoon. Oh, hang on. We've lost the order now. Was it Brooke next? Yes.
Yeah.
Brooke down there. All right.
I
Brooke, tell us
accidentally
about your
outed myself.
or Trish.
Deleted myself.
Outed. Brooke. Yeah, that's fine. Brooke, who's your next? I don't know. Doesn't matter where you are.
Okay. I'm going to do what Mike did, and I'm going to go with Ido first. So
I think that's a
Ido
good choice.
from One Us. I mean, have you heard him? Just have you heard him?
Have we heard of him? I don't know.
That deep voice.
I think we've heard him,
love
seen
that
him,
deep
loved
voice.
him, want to eat
Exactly.
him. Yes, let's go ahead.
God, Mike.
And he's
God,
also another one.
Mike
I
needs his
know
own
I'm a
show.
rap
Mike's
hoe, but I
tasty
feel like
snack.
Mike's hungry.
I feel like Mike's a rap hoe.
I may be a rap hoe.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Thank you. All right, let's have a look.
You're not the only one.
넌 지금 나를 밝혀 그 빛을 따라가던 출처 이 어둠을 환하게 바꿔 고개로 치밀어 Out of no rap through Mac back through 나가 Blow my blues round 밤새도록 널
Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell?
Mad Max Ido.
All the guns and the guns and his guns.
The guns and the guns.
Mad Max Ido in there.
The guns?
Far out. Oh my
Everybody
God!
needs Mad Max Ido.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Lucy's next one. It is.
I thought you were going to say look at Lido, but yeah, go for that. Yeah, let's go, Lucy.
Lucy has picked this rapper from. Is it EXID? Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it
Ellie.
Oh, Ellie.
Exit.
Ellie? Is it Exit? I don't
Ellie.
know. She's
Ellie.
beautiful. Lucy, tell us in the chat why you picked her, and meanwhile we'll get your clip up. Lucy.
지금이라도 rewind 시켜줘 더는 안 모르겠네 아무것도 없던 척하지 마 개양 것까지 마 Hot like a 뜨거워 난 눈에 불 켜다 불 질러 I'm gonna burn this place
Oh, okay. So she does a lot. By the sounds of it.
Independent woman. Yep.
Right. Oh, I'm on to my last one. I'm sad. Wow, this is going way too soon. Okay, look, there's no way we were going to get through a show like this without this icon, this god, this. Let's just. We know who it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
GD.
GD.
The man.
He was one of those.
Man.
He was one of those more high-pitched rappers that I wasn't into at first, and then he grew on me. He was my daughter's alt, so well, that's the story. There's that story that I tell everyone about when Alex first showed me Fantastic Baby and showed me GD back in 2012. I said, "Oh my God, who's that? He looks like a girl." And then fast forward 5 years later, I bought a $500 VIP ticket, flew 4,000 kilometres to Sydney to see GD in my first ever K-pop concert. So that is the power of G-Dragon when I saw his Mott tour, and that's how my life basically changed. Well, if Top was, but first ever K-pop concert.
A former SM trainee, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, look. Thank you, Mike. And I've sort of put 3 clips together looking at his across the span of his career, some of my faves. So let's go.
Drop it on me. Yeah. 밤은 깊었는데 잠은 안 오고 늘어난 두통과 싸우고 소리쳐 나는 현기증 내 심심풀이 화풀이 상된 다른 견인 소리야 와와와
Nice.
Illegally obtained music video.
Bullshit.
Jackie. Bullshit.
I don't know. I need to sit with that music for a moment. Hold on.
I know that's. We should watch the
Yeah,
whole
just stop.
video.
Okay, next.
I just realised I didn't have anything from his with Big Bang, but I just listened to so much of his
That's
solos.
okay.
It's just like,
That's great. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last one, right? Last one.
Yep. Last one
is the
Sad.
man who paved the way. I'm just gonna say it. Tableau. Tableau from Epic High. Tableau by himself. Tableau with every other amazing rapper out there. Amanda talking about collaboration and how the rappers kind of come together and are always on each other's songs and working together, and the Mutual Admiration Society, I think, everybody works with Tableau. I mean, it's just great. And RM obviously loves him. And that latest stuff with Suga, and wow. Okay, anyway, he's a poet, he's a writer, he's a storyteller. You just listen to their stories when you're listening to him. He's kind of he's
resilient.
His stuff is just perfect. I mean, oh my gosh, what he's been through his whole career. It's been a long career. It's been, he's gone through so much, and he's still out there doing his thing, sharing that gift with all of us. Thank God, because it is just amazing.
All right, let's play the clip.
I'm a born hater. Taliban paralyzed. No cure, no rehab for me. Funny that you got the nerve. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Lucy Jelly. Jelly.
Rosario again.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, and Born Hater has what, 8 rappers in it?
Oh, Born Hater. God,
I was gonna say we should have all had Rosario like a verse.
Rosario.
Born Hater's so clever. I love it. We might have to watch it. Should we watch it at the end? I don't know. I reckon we
Yes.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
We might have to.
I'd love
just
to.
cut it out. Okay, Amanda.
Oh, it's me. Okay, so my last one is Bobby of Icon, Bobby of Bobbiness.
Oh, Amanda, you know where he is in my heart.
He's at home with his wife and his baby, being happy and living his life, and I'm so happy for him. Like, it's so wonderful. He's so fun, and he's so he's just so. He's got a great sound. He's got
joy on this earth.
And his solo albums are so different. Like, I was so looking forward to Love and Fall when it came out because I love Haul Up so much. And then Love and Fall came out, and I was like, at first I was disappointed because it wasn't more Halla type stuff, right? And then I was in love with it. Like, it's so good.
You fell.
And then the same thing when when his new one came out, Lucky Man. Like, there's so much variety on that. Like, my favorite song is Devil, whatever, the Devil song. That's like hard rock. Like, it's a rock song, and you're just like, there's so much variety here. And so, like, if you like one song, listen to them all. They're not all going to be like that, because he's going to give you something different.
Good comment, Toya.
Because that is totally his sense of humor. Like, I really need, like,
Toya, my brain cell is activated.
I know. It's, why are you
Return of Superman. We need, like, a Bobby season of that, because it will be hilarious, I'm sure.
I want us to do a Bobby show, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yes, I mean, there's so much. And when I was looking at stuff, I was like, off the top of my head, I think of da-da-da-da-da, and then you're like, whoa, and these collaborations and all of this, and like,
right.
I mean, I think the first time I ever heard him was in Hai Su-hyun's song, the I'm Different, like, which I love that song. And then it was like, oh, when I learned, like, when I heard Hall Up, I was like, oh, that's that guy. And like,
Hall Up was was my favorite song, was my number one song the year it came out.
But like, when you talk about trying to avoid the problematic, like, styling and stuff, like, I was like, oh yeah, Hall Up. And then I went in and I was like, oh yeah.
I don't care. I don't avoid it, because it's the music.
But I don't watch a lot of videos. Usually I just listen to the music. I don't sit and watch the videos. So then sometimes I come in, people be like, you like that? Don't you know? And I'm like, no, I didn't know. And then you're like, but the song's good, like. Look,
I nearly put the one in that you put, but we're missing out on naked Bobby. I'm slightly mad.
I don't have the clout to say I forgive Bobby, but I forgive Bobby. Okay, I'm sorry.
Look, I threw in a couple of classics as well, because there was only one song, so me. I have to get in everybody's business. Let's go.
어서 고개 끄덕이지 않고 밤이면 밤마다 오는 날이 아니지 않소 오늘을 놓쳐서 후회한다면
Yes.
I have rhythm talk. God.
Rhythm talk.
I love
rhythm talk.
Rhythm talk.
I love that Show Me the Money clip, because you just see the, like, when it goes to the other rappers' faces and they're just like, well, damn.
Yeah, it
was nice.
I'm done.
Panic, sweat.
They all just tapped out. And yeah.
Oh, hilarious. Okay.
They're like, we're here, he's here.
Yeah. Brooke?
Yeah. Okay. So I've kind of been spoiling my last one this entire time, because Juhan.
Yeah.
Juhan from
The love of my
Monsta
life.
Love.
Dimples. He can rap. He has dimples. He can sing.
Dimples.
And he has dimples.
What else do you need?
I need him in my bed naked.
He can sing.
What was it? The cover he did, and I was like, he needs to be in a Disney movie. I forget which cover it was, but I was like, he needs to be in Disney. His voice is so good.
He is one of my alts, this beautiful bloke. All right. Should we just look at his clip? Did I throw one in at the end? I can't even remember, Brooke. Let's just see what happens.
너의 약간들을 모두 하나같이 뱅뱅뱅뱅 하늘을 슝슝 그냥 막 하늘을 날아다녀서 Song for real 그래 우리가 만드는 주헌 빨리 내가 좋은 급한 놈이니까 너의 모든 걸 바래
Nice.
I included that because they never play that at concerts ever anymore.
Never.
Ever.
Stuck with my rabbit hole.
So good,
it was my rabbit hole into Monster X.
I lost it. Yeah, that
I saw that
pushed
one
them up the list.
I was done.
Exactly.
I mean,
and they never
wow.
played it. They only did live stages, but they never did it in concert. So
Yeah.
sad.
Even without
sad.
the whole group together, I never saw that.
Yeah. Okay, Mike.
Okay, I saved the best for last because I mean, I would say CL is probably of all of the idol rappers, she is top notch. She is the baddest bitch, period. And she's held the line even though YG spit on her and the rest of those girls. She said, I am the baddest bitch, period. And she has the most distinctive flow. Yeah, way. You know, she represents female empowerment in Korean society, period.
Yeah. She's amazing. All right, let's have a look at the clip. Mike. Here we go. Oh, hang on. That's
Coachella. Oh, I cried at Coachella, Toya. I cried.
Oh my god. I was crying simultaneously, messaging everyone I know and who likes K-pop and crying at the same time. It was so good.
Cried. I literally had...
I go by the name of CL at 21. And it glow like a yellow phone. Couldn't see me with a selfie from my telephone.
Woo!
Hello, bitches!
Yeah, we're being demonetized. Okay. Oh, CL, amazing. Trish, who's your final? Ooh,
All right.
okay,
I know there have been all these analyses of like who's the fastest rapper and all this kind of stuff, and everybody has a different opinion. There may be some that are technically faster, but for me, the best as far as like fast and just the coolest dude is Hansei from Victon.
Yes.
He has awesome
voice.
fashion too.
He's so fun.
Yeah. He's one of my Victon biases. Yes, I say one of mine because you know what it's like. He started out as
It's hard.
he was the rapper bias. Then I picked up a couple of others. So
Added some more to the cart.
you know how it goes. All right, let's go.
밑바닥까지 추락해버린 나 곡줄이 짐승처럼 부러진 내 살까지 퍼그들어 탓한 슬픈 흡소리 그냥 뒤돌아봐 동전한 개로 이 게임 다 깨부셔 먹어버려 플립대 거의 짤짤이 버려버려 홀라려버려 엄마 바리바리 기대 떠 그리고 네 머리 위로
His voice.
Just threw in my one of my favorite Victon songs in there at the end. So good. All right, Christine, what have you got for us?
I'm gonna finish it talking about my sentimental favorite, GK from Dark B. GK is probably the most up and coming on the rappers we've talked about on this show because I don't know that many people.
He's a
know
baby
about
but
him.
fierce.
He is so fierce. And this clip that I chose from a song called Samsung, he actually wrote this pre-debut. He wrote this and auditioned for Brave Entertainment with the song Samsung. And Brave Bro was not only impressed enough with him to sign him as a trainee, but also to put it on the first album that Dark B recorded.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very special song for GK, and I was lucky to see it perform live.
I believe this is a clip. I believe one of your friends took this.
Yeah, my
at the
friend
concert.
Helen shot this clip. So.
Yeah, awesome. All right, let's go.
So
Yeah, look.
he's just he's so talented, and what I love about that song is he sings in that song about how he wants to be respected, he wants to have Samsung money someday, he wants to dance like Jay Park. He throws out Jay Park because he admires Jay Park. And what's a little side story is, so Dark B is appearing on Peak Time right now. They're competing on Peak Time. Jay Park is one of the judges. And when they performed, Jay Park was the first judge to press his button for Dark B. And at that moment,
Awesome,
what's that?
Awesome.
Well, yeah, and I looked over at my daughters and I'm like, oh, GK's heart right now. like so that's
gorgeous.
just so that's really sentimental. A little sentimental. So.
They were so awesome in that first episode.
Yeah, they are. They killed it.
Well, look, before we go to our last rapper for the day, I just wanted to thank the panel for coming along. Also remind everyone that next week, this time next week, so at the 9 p.m. Eastern slot, we are doing a ranking pink hair. Please don't send any more pink hair. Please stop.
I have a folder. Do you want it, Frankie?
No, nobody send any more pink hair. We have enough pink hair. Thanks very much, Natalia.
I just want to do a blue hair episode next.
With a blue one.
Oh, blue hair, Christine.
Mike, we're not doing
blue. I have a folder for Christine.
Oh
we should have blue sweaters.
We should do purple hair.
Oh, look, we know
Jackie
which one you're talking about. Trish.
Jackie is the queen of the purple hair.
Jackie!
Trish, that's the reason I added Rowan to my bias list, that blue sweater. Look, Mike, we're not doing blondes for a start because I won't make it through. And we're doing pink hair. And then on Saturday, so we actually react to K-pop. So we're actually doing girl group special. So it'll be 9 p.m. Friday night, actually. Saturday if you're in Korea or Australia. We're going to be reacting Natalia and Lucy and Christine and I and anyone else who wants to sign
Joe,
up.
go.
We're going to be looking at some new girl groups and some stuff that I've missed over the last year. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, the last one is Lucy's. And Lucy, drop in the chat why you've picked this rapper, but we will have a look and see who it is.
I think I know who it is.
We know who it is.
Oh, yes,
Youngest.
man. Oh, look at that
From
face.
BAP. He's just,
He's
I think 1 year.
otherworldly. Oh my god.
One year when I did my top groups, he was the top. I think BAP had 6 songs in my top 20 that year because I liked freaking everything they put out. Let's see what Lucy's got to say for herself.
Oh yes,
also,
I agree with that
she's,
comment.
She's a bit mad. She's a bit mad.
We all concur, Lucy.
And not only because of BAP either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ultimate, Bang Young-gook, so talented in composing and lyrics and just hitting all the right emotional inspiration. Yeah, this Hikikomora, I did a reaction to that. I couldn't put it on the channel because I
was watching Warrior today because of Blonde Jungkook. Blonde Jungkook.
Well, but Hikikomori, it just reminded me because my son was going through some stuff at the time. And I just blubbered all the way through, ugly cried, and I couldn't I probably still got the reaction somewhere, but I just couldn't, it just reminded me so much of, I don't know, just stuff. And I work with a lot of young people as well, so anyway. I'm going to play the
매우 죽어가는 날 비추는 시간과 정신의 밤 살다 보게 왜 나는 대체 널 비교하는지 아무리 빛이 나도 겨우 감이 안 돼 감흥이 없어 사람.
Well, on that depressing note.
But he's just such a precious gift. He's like a gift. He is a precious gift.
And they're talking about stuff that's really topical, you know, not scared to talk about it, so that's great. All right, I've said all my...
It makes impression.
It does. It does. All right, look, guys. We'll see you here next week, hopefully. Just follow us here on Twitch so you don't miss anything. They're shit at giving out notifications. So I'm going to tell you what I told Mike and someone else, Miranda. Put your phone alarm on, for fuck's sake.